Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we have the Peggy skill trailer finally out. We're gonna take a look at this and break it down. Let's go and get into it.
Guards, form ranks! Follow me into battle!
Peggy looks so commanding when she leads the Imperial soldiers. She's never been fond of rules, not even as a child. But as a princess of the Empire, she still has to grow in.
Okay, we have the specialization right away. Supreme Arena and AFK stages. So, because she fits the summoning meta, I thought that maybe there would be a Dream Realm angle with her. You know, she has a synergy with Aurora and Floorball, and that is always a potential. But because they have tagged the Supreme Arena and AFK stages, she may be more of a defensive role, especially because we do know she summons her two Royal Guards or whatever they are. So we're gonna have to look at this. But she has a damage boost in her kit. Guard support, damage sharing. Okay, interesting.
To her role and carry the weight of royal duty. And her first lesson is learning how to lead the soldiers at her side. Her royal guards are always nearby, keeping her safe wherever she goes. When a battle starts, Peggy summons several royal guards who inherit some of her health and attack. If Peggy is defeated, all of her guards leave the battlefield immediately. When Peggy casts her ultimate, Princess's Rally, she blows her beloved conch, instantly restoring a large amount of health to all royal guards on the battlefield, and having them protect all allies for a while. While the effect lasts, the royal guards take reduced health loss. Some of the damage taken by all allies is also shared evenly among all surviving royal guards. If the number of surviving royal guards falls below a certain amount, Peggy summons another royal guard to join the battle.
Okay, so this is kind of interesting. She's gonna have a basically damage sharing from all allies after casting her ultimate, but she's gonna be ultimate dependent because before casting her ultimate, she's not gonna have this effect on her royal guards. But then they're gonna take reduced damage. They're gonna share some of the damage from your whole team, providing additional basically tankiness, kind of like Callan in a way. Very, very interesting with her ultimate. And then if there's any royal guard dead, then she's gonna resummon. However, like probably up to this number of 2. But I'm only seeing 2 royal guards. They talk about several, but like I'm only seeing 2, and I don't know if there's a potential to go more than that. So let's move on.
Join the battle. Once Peggy unfurls that magic scroll, you'll see what royal magic can really do. She continuously heals all royal guards on the battlefield and several of the weakest allies.
I mean, that healing looks pretty big. Like, there's quite a healing surge going on here. Royal Scroll, she opens a magic scroll, healing all guards as well as your weakest allies. And herself as well as getting healed. Okay, so pretty big burst healing from a skill, not even an ultimate.
Weakest allies. While Peggy's royal guards hold the front line, her royal marksman stays in the back, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When Peggy casts Royal Barrage, she summons a royal marksman in the back line to assist in battle. The marksman inherits a portion of Peggy's attack and fires several volleys of armor-piercing arrows, dealing damage to several frontmost enemies. Enemies hit by these arrows take increased ranged damage for the next few seconds.
That is interesting. So she's gonna have synergy with range damage dealers, whether it be Gwyneth, and you know, this is gonna boost their damage output, and it's a mark onto the enemies, and that is also potentially I'm seeing some Dream Realm angle, but maybe her damage output just isn't there because she's like in that supportive role, damage sharing, healing type thing, which doesn't really suit Dream Realm. But like it depends how much are you amplifying the damage by. If it's increasing range damage by like 20%, you know, that's almost a Rainier tier level of debuff. So that is really interesting.
During that time, allied summons deal even more ranged damage to those enemies.
Wait, is it only allied summons which are gonna get this effect? Oh, wait, no, they take increased range damage for the next few seconds, and allied summons deal even more range damage. So, like, the allied summons who are ranged are going to deal even more bonus damage compared to other regular ranged heroes. And Floorball has a ranged summon. Aurora, is there a rabbit, her bunny, like a range? I can't remember, but the unicorn I'm pretty sure is a melee, like a one range. So, yeah, Aurora may not. But Floorball does. And oh, Lamentis is, yeah, Lament. Okay, so there's gonna be pretty big synergy between Peggy and Lamentis, because Lamentis has all of his ranged apostles. Yeah, I'm really thinking Peggy Lamentis is kind of gonna be a new meta, maybe for PvP or something.
After spending so much time by Peggy's side, the Royal Guards have clearly grown stronger too. After Peggy's exclusive skill is unlocked, the Royal Guards can alternate between normal attacks and Royal Sword moves, while Princess's Rally is active, dealing damage to all nearby enemies and recovering shield value.
So damage and recovering shield value. A bit of AoE damage, recovering shield value. Nothing, honestly, nothing game changing for an exclusive skill. And this is only while Princess Rally is active, which I believe is her ultimate, right? Yeah, I'm not too much a fan of this. Is there anything else?
After Peggy's exclusive skill is upgraded, her Royal Guards gain an aura of glory. All other allies within the aura deal increased melee damage.
Okay, there it is. That's what I'm looking for in this exclusive skill. Damage boost for other allies within range of her Royal Guards who deal melee damage, the melee damage dealers. That is crazy. Now, Peggy is a damage booster for melee and range, and it specifically summons. For range summons deal even more bonus damage. And yeah, look, allied summons gain an extra melee. So basically, she is a summoner damage booster, which means I don't see how she won't be in Doomscore or Dream on boss. She may not be in other bosses, but like she's gonna synergize well with Floribel and Aurora. Because Aurora has melee summons, she's gonna synergize well with Lamentis. Yeah, I think Peggy's gonna be pretty important.
While allied summons gain an extra melee damage boost. After all her training, Peggy can now lead her soldiers into battle with much more confidence. During battle, she summons Royal Guards to build a strong front line and help share the damage taken by her allies. The Guards' aura of glory also gives the team an extra boost in combat. With her Royal Guards holding the front line and a marksman ready to strike from the back, Peggy's soldiers are becoming a real force to be reckoned with. She may be the Empire's brightest princess, but I know she doesn't want to be just another jewel on the crown. All those heavy, boring palace routines were never what Peggy wanted. What she really longs for is freedom and adventure. And that's where I come in. I'll play with her, explore with her, and pull all kinds of pranks with her. Even if I'm always the one who ends up getting pranked.
Okay, so that was Rowan obviously narrating. Rowan is a fiance of Peggy, by the way. That's the lore. Okay, so this is, Peggy's looking pretty strong, honestly, really gonna enable summoners. Probably she would work even, like, at lower, like, it depends on her exclusive equipment, but I'm thinking Supreme plus 10 exclusive equipment probably would be enough to actually get the full value from a kit. She is mainly gonna be that, basically, damage booster, and also some damage sharing and damage reduction. That is gonna be her role, and in Dream Realm, I think the damage boosting could potentially be useful enough, especially paired with a team of summoners. She wasn't given the Dream Realm tag in her specialization, but I do think she's going to have some usage there. Now, for when it comes to AFK stages, I think that maybe early game it could be an option. Later game, right now, there isn't any summoner meta for AFK stages, but who knows, with Lamentis, with now Peggy. There could be some team cons which actually come out for using summoners to push AFK stages. And for PvP though, I am definitely interested in Peggy. It depends how much initial energy she has. Did we see there was no actual team synergy here? So, oh no, Hero Spotlight, there is. So we can actually take a look at this to try to find the initial energy. Whereas Peggy's right here, she doesn't seem to have that much initial energy. So, and a lot of her kit actually comes online with her ultimate, because then even with her exclusive skill, if you look at it right here, her Royal Guards gain an aura of glory, but I believe this is only after activating her Princess Rally, right? I don't know if it's going to be right from the beginning of battle. If we, again, look at the Hero Spotlight, do they have an aura right from the beginning?
After all her training, Peggy can now lead her soldiers into battle with much more confidence.
Does seem like they have an aura, right? And she didn't even cast her ultimate, so it might not even be ultimate based to get this aura for the melee, basically boosting melee damage. But yeah, I mean the damage sharing and things, that is tied to her ultimate. after she actually casts it, which may take a little while in PvP. But yeah, I'm definitely planning for PvP. I'm thinking that her, Lamentes, and Aurora definitely. I think that core trio might actually be good in PvP. I don't know whether Floribel actually would be a wise addition into that team, or just go for more like, strong PvP heroes or supportive heroes, because like adding Floribel into that kind of like makes it a little bit maybe overkill on the summoners. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I think Peggy is interesting. I think she's definitely gonna have synergy with Lamentes. She's gonna have synergy with other summoners in Dream Realm. But that probably will only be for Doom Scourge boss, or maybe if they somehow get usage in other pre-endless Dream Realm bosses. So that there is that. But overall, good support hero. I think that she may be one of the heroes we want to consider recruiting. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about Peggy in the comment section down below. Are you excited for her, or do you think any other way we could actually use her, or some other comp that I didn't mention in this video that you're thinking about? Feel free to share that in the comment section. That is always interesting. And hopefully we will get the Pioneer server shortly, so we can actually do testing of these heroes and figure out their full skill kit, because we don't have the enhanced force actually in these skill trailer review videos, and so there is information left on the table that we'll have to see about. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.